Hi everyone, my name is Sumaya Satar and I'm with UW IT's Research Computing Division as a Technical Product Manager. I just wanted to say thank you again for joining us today. I hope today's event and the workshops were useful and informative for all of you. And now that we have a better understanding of some of the tools and resources associated with COPA, I would like to give a quick overview of our service, and my team and I will be available to answer any questions you have about enrollment. As we've heard today, COPA offers several key benefits, which makes it an excellent option for UW affiliated research groups. We've talked a little bit about its flexibility and scalability and some of the S3 tools and libraries that make it easy to integrate with your already existing workflows. It is also broadly accessible to all UW affiliated research groups as long as you have access to some work tags, and it complements GScratch and Lolo. We also have a range of storage plans that you can choose from. So these are the three plans that we currently offer. We have the quota plan, which is $5.04 per terabyte per month. There's no upfront hardware cost and there's no commitment time. So if you have a short-term project or you just want to try it out for a shorter period of time, you can do that here. The second option is the small condo, which is 12 terabytes per small condo, and it comes with a upfront $360 hardware fee, and then the $3.46 per terabyte per month. And then the larger condo is 300 terabytes, and it comes with a much larger hardware cost of $14,141. But it does have the smallest monthly cost of $2.60. Both condo plans do come with a 3 to 6 year commitment.
Is the large condo cost more than 25 times the small condo cost? If the storage 25 times.
They're not just paying for the individual disks in this situation, right? They're paying for the whole
Yes.
node.
And I think it's 24, not 25.
Is the benefit of doing the large condo that you are having a lower monthly rates,
Yeah.
or you have a higher upfront cost?
Yeah, I think what you were saying is correct. So it's more than just like the drive itself. It's also the all of the other hardware in the node. So the hardware costs would be for your 3 to 6 years. So if you were going with 6 years, you would then just re-up again at 360 or whatever the hardware price would be at that 6 year point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you would have to renew the purchase at that point because the agreement would end. So this is a link, and these slides are going to be shared to you as well. This is the link to the request form for when you're ready to purchase COPA resources. Okay. At the top, it shows you the different plans and the pricing, and it just collects some basic information that would allow us to create that count for you. But the cool thing, which Kristen kind of showed earlier, is the cost calculator. So you select which plan or plans you're interested in, and you enter your desired quota. And it will show you the estimate for that specific plan and also your total cost. So let's say you want a few different types of plans, you can do that as well. Here it's asking you for how many terabytes you would like for the quota plan, but for the small condo and large condo, it'll ask you how many condos you would like. And then it shows the totals here at the bottom. And this is really useful if you're applying for grants and stuff. You can use this form to just go ahead and calculate all of that information for you, and it gets pretty close to the actual amount. We also mentioned this earlier, but all of you guys here today and all the registrants have 3 months for the demo account. So this allows you to get hands-on and kind of experiment with it and see how you can best use it for your needs.
Is it problematic to switch between the quota and the small large, or go from the small to large later?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
And we've discussed like working it so that once we see that they're getting close to like changing over, so if it would make sense for them to be counted as the large condo plan now since they have so many small condos, then we would help you to switch over to that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the monthly cost, as you saw, does get lower the more storage you have or the more condos you have, right? So, for example, if you have a quota account and you started off with maybe 8 terabytes and then later you're like, oh, you know what? Let me just up that to 12. Then we can just change that to a small condo and you'd be paying less for the monthly cost, though you would have the hardware cost at that point. And then of course, if you ever have any questions about enrollment or anything like that, you can, or really any questions in general, about HIAC or Kopah, you can just email us at help@uw.edu. If it's a HIAC question, just have HIAC in the subject line. If it's a Kopah question, Kopah, and it'll come to our team and one of us will help you with that.